Hey, Joe from Coding Blocks here, working again on this little JAMstack application that I'm working on as an example app to go along with a presentation that I'm doing at the Orlando Backend Devs here in February. And if you figured, since I recorded the first part, I might as well just kind of continue the whole thing. And for this project, I've got a roughly 8-hour budget, of which I've burned 2 already, and that's just for the coding, not for the presentation part, because I'm going to spend way longer than that because I'm not good at that sort of stuff. So anyway, I've got 6 hours left on this project, and I'm not going to bore you with watching me kind of talk through this whole thing, especially since I'm really not too familiar with Gatsby or React or GraphQL, so I'm going to be doing a lot of Googling. But I thought it might be kind of fun to see the progress or whatever, so if it is, let me know, mash that subscribe button or like, or leave a comment. Anyway, any of that stuff would be awesome. And in the meantime, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing today. And today I've got about an hour, and time's ticking, maybe even 45 minutes left now for a little timer set on my phone. What I want to do today, my main goal is basically to remove some of this boilerplate code, either remove it or shift it so it's more focused around this actual app so people can look at this and know that it's supposed to be about conferences. And I want to have an individual page for each conference, so you can click on this and go see like a detailed view. And I don't really know how to do that in Gatsby. I've got a couple of ideas, but I'm going to do a lot of Googling tonight and try to figure out the best way to do it, the smartest way to do it. And if I can get that up there, so I can click each of these links and view a page and have a nice URL, then I'm going to call that a win for tonight. And then I'll be, down to 5 hours left for this project for just, polish, and hopefully I'll come in way under that goal. So. All right, let's get coding. So that's it for tonight. Let's see how I did on time. Looks like I'm just a few minutes short. In fact, I'm 45 seconds short of an hour. So right on time, right on schedule. I got exactly what I wanted to get done. So now you can go to this website. I replaced some of the generic type stuff with some better text. I decided to go ahead and keep it just because I thought it I don't know, might serve a very good example. I might get rid of it later, but I think it's fine for now. The major goal for tonight was basically to get this page linking to individual pages for each conference. And so mission accomplished there. Things are still hideous, but overall I'm really happy with where it is. We're basically at a point where we can just kind of focus on design. And again, design isn't the point of this site. I just want to show be able to show this in a presentation. So things are looking really good. We're about 3 hours into this, the coding portion of this, although like I kind of mentioned before, like 90% of the coding here is just researching stuff on Google, but I don't think that's really too different from a lot of projects, especially when you're starting up. So don't feel too bad about that. And yeah, looking good. So I've got 5 hours left in the budget, and I think that's about more than enough time for what I wanted to accomplish. And so maybe we'll get some bonus stuff in there and make it an even better experience. And I'm going to let that be optional, though I'm going to try and focus on getting to the finish line first, because I'd rather have more time to spend on making the presentation better than making this beautiful website. And I can always return to this later if I want to. And yeah, so that's good. Have a good night.